I want to go back to that first deal, just to make sure I understand it. So when you bought the foreclosure, I'm guessing did you get hard money, private money, or did dad have a pile of money you just paid cash?
No. So what we did is, like I said, leading up to that, I was preparing.
Yep.
So we took out a home equity line of credit on our primary residence.
Got it.
To fund it. And
Okay.
I basically, you know, I tried to convince my dad for years to go in with me, tried to convince my wife. He was like, no. So finally I found this property, and I still, being, 28, 29 years old, getting ready to go and spend, couple $100,000 on an investment property that I've never done before. I just asked my dad to come take a look at the property with me.
Okay.
I was like, hey, just come take a look. So we walked through the whole property. At the end of it, he was like, you can buy this on your own. Like you can do it all by yourself. And I was like, yes, I can. And he's like, all right, I'll go in half with you.
I like that, Dad. Nice move. Okay. I like
that. So he went in half, and we did it all together.
Okay.
And through then, he's now, he's a 30% partner in our company. So it's me, my dad, and my wife.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
I convinced, him and her at the same time that this is a path we need to go on. Okay. So that's kind of how that started.
Then you refi out of that one and you pay off the HELOC.
Yeah. So interesting. Yeah. So interesting story. How that kind of happened is we moved into that new property as a primary, and we ended up taking out a HELOC on that property as well.
Okay. All right.
So on the investment property, that is now our primary residence, we could take a 95% HELOC on that one. Yep. So that gave us about 90 grand.
Okay.
With that 90 grand, we went and bought a new primary, and we went and bought a triplex.
Oh, okay.
So we kept paying on these HELOCs for a little bit. And from 2017 till 2020, the market went crazy.
Sure.
So then what we did is we cash out refinanced both of those properties, paid off the HELOCs, and got about an extra 25,000. So that's kind of how we were able to pay those HELOCs off with cash out refinances.
And then your rates, I'm guessing, well, I don't know what HELOCs would have been. Did your rate actually go down when you did the cash out refi? Or was the HELOC? It
did. We got locked in at 3.25% for 30 years.
Jeez. Wow. That's going to feel good for the next 30 years.